Good morning, Rutgers. I'm Kim Bollard.
And I'm Joey Lupo. We've got a great show lined up for you. It is Monday, April 24th, 2017.
Today, we're going to paint the town scarlet with Jackie Kelly at the Intern Queen Event.
Kim and I will give you the regional and big picture forecast for the day.
And I'm going to sit down with Larry Jacobs from Career Services.
Chloe Cooper will tell us about the film Rise of the Guardians, playing on our channels this month.
Looks good. Let's start the show. You're watching Wake Up Rutgers on RUTV. Hello, Rutgers. It's great to be here on this cloudy Monday morning.
We're here to wake you up every Monday morning with all of the latest and greatest news, events, and weather.
So, it's been a little colder out than the past few weeks. How was your last week?
It wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all.
What'd you do?
Pretty laid back. You mean this weekend or just the week in
weekend,
general?
last week, how was it?
Weekend I went home again. I just kind of hung out with my family.
That's
It
fun.
was much needed. Just a period of not doing much, which sometimes you need.
Sometimes you need it.
What about you, Kim?
I was performing in my last show at Rutgers before I graduate.
Well,
So.
second to last because we have one more Wake Up Rutgers show.
You're right. And speaking of which, we're going to paint the town scarlet with Jackie Kelly at the Internship Queen Event.
Good morning, Rutgers. I'm Jackie Kelly, and today I'm here at the College Ave Student Center where Lauren Berger, aka the Intern Queen, is giving students tips and tricks on how to land your dream internship. Let's go check it out.
My friend Brooke Sassman had approached me about joining the Ford Challenge, and I thought, why not? You get a car, we got a car. I don't know if you guys got shots of that.
It feels great to have gotten this far in the challenge. We still have a long way to go. I know our team's working hard.
Well, I'm only a sophomore, so I'm not too concerned yet, but I feel inspired right now.
I've worked with a team of 4 really driven individuals, and I didn't know there was levels to being driven. I thought I was driven. There are people who are 10 times further than me, so I had to learn how to pick up my slack and work with other people.
I actually just met the Intern Queen. I admire a lot about her. I admire her persistency and her professionalism.
She's pretty ballsy, and she's bold, and she goes for it, and I think I'm the exact same way. I just push through things, and the worst anyone can ever say to you is no.
So don't take no for an answer. Be annoying. It's in a constructive way. That's what I got out of this.
Ding, 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 ding. Hey, Lauren. This is Ken Baker calling from Us Weekly. What?
I think it's all about understanding that mistakes happen. They happen to everybody, and it really is all in how you react to it. So take a minute, have your bad day. I would suggest venting to the right people. 3 tips to surviving your internship is 1, just think ahead and be organized. If you know that you have to go to work right after your internship, you better have your work clothes with you. You know, just kind of thinking about the next step and making sure that you have a really clear schedule. My other tip would be learn how to say no. When I was in college, I felt like there was a lot of pressure to say yes to everything. Do you want to hang out? Do you want to go here? Do you want to go to this club? You don't have to be involved with everything. You don't have to hang out with everybody, but know which friends are important to you and prioritize those relationships. You have to look at the internship as an opportunity for making relationships that you're going to carry with you for the rest of your career. So make sure that you're staying in touch with professional contacts 3 times per year. And come January, if you're graduating in May, your job is to get in touch with everybody you know and make sure that everyone knows that you're going to be graduating in May and you're going to need a job.
Well, that's all I have for you today. I'm going to go apply to some of my dream internships. And as always, keep painting the town scarlet. I'm Jackie Kelly, RUTV.
So it looked like we had a familiar face at that event.
Yeah, someone whose hair has progressively gotten better, I would say. But no, yeah, I went to that event a while ago.
Did you learn anything about getting internships?
I did, because at the time I had no internships under my belt, and now I'm working in New York, so it was definitely helpful just to get
So I guess
some
it
tips.
worked out for you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, it's about time to take our first break, but before we go, let's see how much you know.
Can you get credit for your internship through University Career Services?
We'll find out the answer when we get back right after this.
Did you lose your ID? Not sure of what to do? First, send an email to lostcard@aps.rutgers.edu to suspend your card so no one else can use it. Next, visit one of the RU Connection offices to have your lost or stolen ID card replaced. There is an office located on every campus. Records Hall on College Avenue is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Bush, Cook Douglas, and Livingston campus housing offices are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5 p.m. The Public Safety Card office is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Fridays. You will need to pay for your new ID with $20 in RU Express. If you don't have RU Express, you can go to the cashier's office next to Records Hall before getting a new ID. Make sure to provide a form of unexpired government-issued photo identification when asking for a new ID. It's that easy to replace your ID. Make sure to keep it in a safe place so you don't lose it again. For more information and a more detailed explanation, visit pst.rutgers.edu/rules.php.
Welcome back, Rutgers. Before the break, we asked, can you get credit for your internship through University Career Services?
It's time to find out the answer. Yes, you can. You can either do an internship or co-op for credit.
I did that for one of my internships.
As did I.
Yeah, it was definitely a good choice, because if you're not going to get credit for an internship,
you better at least get paid. But
yeah,
no,
agreed.
Definitely getting credit goes a long way.
Getting credit is great, yeah.
Because in our field too, definitely going out and doing it is just as valuable,
Absolutely.
if not more, than sitting in the classroom.
Especially if you need more credits to graduate, then it's definitely a good way to fill up with credits, because I think it's very valuable learning.
Exactly.
But now we're going to check out some weather. So, finals are around the corner, and this week's weather will be perfect to sit inside and study. Today will be cloudy with a high of 56. There will also be some light wind. Tonight, the rain clouds will roll in, and it will rain all night, unfortunately.
The rain will continue into tomorrow, and we will have a high of 51 degrees. The rest of the week isn't looking too much better. Both Wednesday and Thursday will also be cloudy. But both days will be warmer. On Thursday, we may even reach 80 degrees. Wow. Friday could be a few thunderstorms brewing, and tune in on Thursday with Roland for your weekend weather.
You know what? It's expected to have rain and some clouds at this time of year. I'm excited for that 80-degree weather, personally.
Honestly, I would rather take the 50.
You'd rather take the 50?
I don't like being sweaty.
Yeah, that's
honestly.
fair. I don't like humidity. That's what I don't like.
That's
I don't
true,
like that stickiness. So I feel like that might come along with it.
In New Jersey, it tends to go hand in hand, unfortunately.
Yeah, it kind of does. I'm just excited because I'm getting excited for graduation. It's
yeah,
getting warmer, going to go to the beach over the summer. I'm really
Yeah.
excited about it.
I don't know. I mean, I went to California 2 years ago, and it was like 80 there, but I could tolerate it too
Yeah.
because it was just not humid.
It wasn't humid. It was a dry heat, which it's kind of better. But we live in New Jersey, and that's something we got to deal with. And I'm personally excited for the summer. But we'll be back with news and events when we get back right after this.
There are more ways than one to enjoy Passion Puddle. Rupa presents Party at the Puddle on April 26th. There will be free games, music, and activities. The fun will last from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. For more information, visit rupa.rutgers.edu.
So, Joey, it's getting near the end. It's going to be May soon. Do you have any summer plans?
I'm going to France.
Ooh, fancy.
And
Francie.
I'm gonna binge eat a lot, and I'm going
Same.
to Atlanta probably,
Awesome.
and I'm gonna play with my cat. What about you?
Well, I'm going to finish off the year with my theater graduation and the Douglas graduation. And speaking of Douglas, are you looking for some inspiration? Make your way over to the Douglas Library anytime between now and May 1st to witness the students of the Global Village at DRC present a collection of works from the Women, Gender, and Creativity House. The exhibit highlights self-portraits, sculptures, video performances, and written works produced by students throughout the academic year. The gallery will be open between the hours of 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. and is free to the public. For more information, visit cwah.rutgers.edu. So I will be checking that out because I'm a Douglas lady. Got to do it. Love the Douglas Library. It's great.
Yeah, definitely. It's I've been in there. It's pretty impressive.
It's really nice. It's the nicest library to study in.
Honestly,
in my
yeah,
opinion.
they have some nice decorations and stuff too that really, set the mindset.
I agree.
Yeah. But I scream, you scream, and we all scream for free ice cream. You heard me right. It's free ice cream. Be on the lookout for the Rupa ice cream truck on all 5 campuses from May 1st at 12 p.m. to May 2nd at 5 p.m. And get yourself some refreshing ice cream to cool down your brain before finals. Follow Rupa Rutgers on Twitter or visit the Rupa Facebook page to get the first scoop on where the trucks will be on your campus.
Haha, that was a good pun. I'm very excited for that because I love ice cream. That's the best way to kick off the summer.
And I love free things. So.
I love free things, and I love food. And speaking of food, if you live on or have been on the Cook-Douglas campuses, you may have noticed a lack of convenience store and late-night food options available. The Douglas Governing Council has noticed it too and have launched a petition on change.org to show student support to put a convenience store on campus, lengthen the hours of the Douglas Cafe, and add food trucks on campus. The petition has 1,286 signatures and counting, with a total goal of 1,500. Sign now and help make Cook-Douglas campuses a better place to eat. I'm game for that. I don't live on Cook anymore, but I remember when I did live on Cook, I remember going, I wish there was a convenience store on this campus.
It's pretty ironic that no one has anywhere to buy food to cook.
Ha!
Ha. All right, I'm sorry.
That's a
But
good one.
if you live in the residential areas of New Brunswick, you can apply for a digital permit at njnbpa.org. The digital permits are coming on June 1st and will be free of charge for residents. The new system will recognize your registered license plate, so you won't need a decal sticker or hang tag. For more information, please visit njnbpa.org or call 732-545-3118.
Well, that's really great because I know a lot of people around here have had some parking issues, so that'll definitely make things easier, especially if you don't have a hang tag. You won't have to worry about it falling off or anything like that, so there'll be no complications.
One time I parked outside my house in New Brunswick because we were moving into our new house that we live in this year, but my parking lot was blocked by the moving truck. So I go inside to write a note, driveway is parked, can't go in, or blocked, can't go in my house. And in the 30 seconds I went in to get the note, they gave me a ticket.
Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, luckily this system will definitely make it easier, and that hopefully won't happen. So
Exactly.
That's exciting. But I'm going to interview Larry Jacobs from Career Services right after this break.
As a commuter, it's hard to make connections outside of class.
Tell me about it.
Did you know that there's a place for commuters to meet up between classes?
No, I didn't.
That's right. The Rutgers Commuter Student Organization's primary goal is to serve commuter needs and interests while building a bigger commuter community on campus. Located in the Bush Student Center, the RCSA Commuter Lounge has many appliances that help make commuter lives easier, such as a microwave, a refrigerator, computers, and even a TV. The RCSA also holds events. It's the perfect place to relax, do homework, and make some friends. Don't have classes on Bush? Don't worry. There is a new commuter lounge in the Douglas Student Center as well. The commuter lounges are open every Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Fridays. For more information, visit rcsa.rutgers.edu.
Look in here. Okay.
Welcome back, Rutgers. I'm here with Larry Jacobs from Career Services. Thank you so much for being here.
Good. Very good.
So what types of resources does Career Services offer, and how can students make the most of these services?
Well, first I gotta tell you, I love the name Wake Up Rutgers. Good morning, everybody. Rise to shine. I know it's Monday morning, and we have final exam coming up.
Yeah.
But you can be inspired. So if you come to Career Services, we will inspire you to move forward. The kind of resources would be resume critique, mock interview, action plan. When you come and meet with us, we will sit down with you and come up with an action plan, step by step. You are not alone. And we also help with graduate school, personal statements and essays. The medical school, the graduate school.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So that's a really good service that students should make the most of. So what are some job tips that you have for senior students about to enter the workforce?
Very good. Okay. Well, the job tip would be, first of all, we have a world-class Rutgers University Career Services. And I cannot be more inspired by the team that we work with. And you will too. So the kind of tip I can give you would be to come to us and we'll polish up your resume and target it to the field that you want to go into. A resume is a marketing tool. It's not a biography. We lump everything in it.
Yeah.
So we want to pull out what you're familiar with, what you're knowledgeable about, and the experience that you may have. Put it on your resume so the employers could see, oh, I see that you're familiar with our kind of industry and what we do. And one of the things I want to mention is coming up on Friday, April 28th, it's a huge New Jersey statewide career fair. And if I might give you just quick information on that.
Yeah.
On Friday, April 28th, you need to go to this. And it's 11 o'clock to 4 p.m. And you get dressed up, bring in maybe 20, 30 copies of your resume. And what will you do is to meet and greet the employers. We expect about 170 or more employers coming with the head table.
That's awesome.
Yes. And we have over 2,000 students who will show up.
Yeah.
And this is a great opportunity for you to come in and network and meet with these employers and see what kind of part-time, full-time internship, summertime internship job for you to look into. And what we could do is help you with your elevator pitch. And what that is, what do you say? What is your wow factor? How do you want to leave an impression with the employer? Come to Career Services. We'll work with you on that, on your personal branding and how to present yourself in the best light possible.
That's fantastic. Everybody, Friday, April 28th, definitely check that out.
That's right.
That's awesome. So is it too late for students to get summer internships? And if not, where should they look?
Okay, not too late.
Awesome.
Come to us. We have a wealth of job search websites that you can look into. In fact, we will sit with you with the computer in front of us, and we'll just scan through the website and how to apply for them. Like I said before, you're not alone. We have a great university career services team, and together we will pull up the best package of who you are to present yourself. It's not too late. Come to us, and we'll navigate where the job may be and how to present yourself.
Awesome. Well,
yeah.
that sounds amazing. Everybody check out Career Services. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for being on the show. And
Friday.
have a good day. Friday, April 28th. Thank
Absolutely.
you.
Good job.
The 25th Annual Rites of Passage ceremony will take place May 10th from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the Rutgers Athletic Center. This ceremony is open to all Black and Latinx undergraduate and graduate students who will have earned their degree between January 2017 and October 2017. Each graduate will receive a ceremonial kente cloth from Ghana. Additionally, esteemed speakers, live performances, and student awards will take place alongside the integration of African culture and traditions. Distinguished Professor Sean R. Harper from the University of Pennsylvania will also speak at this event. Students must register by April 30th to participate. For more information, visit prcc.rutgers.edu.
This is Kate. Kate never utilized the many great resources Rutgers has to offer. Now, Kate doesn't have a job. Don't want to end up like Kate? Then you should go to University Career Services. University Career Services provides career-related counseling, resources, and programs to help individuals clarify academic and career goals, establish career plans, develop job search skills, and make successful career transitions. The mission is to build relationships with alumni, employers, and graduate schools to optimize internship, job, and career opportunities. From workshops and webinars to fairs and other recruiter visits, the staff within University Career Services works tirelessly to prepare students and connect them to the world of work. For more information, visit careers.rutgers.edu.
So, Joey, we should probably go to that Career Services fair, seeing as we're going to graduate.
Yeah.
We need careers.
Yeah, we need careers and something to look forward to. I don't know.
Well, speaking of looking forward to things, what are you going to do this week?
This week, I think it's my last week of classes ever, unless I decide to go to grad school.
Decide to go to grad school.
I don't think I'm going to do.
No.
Probably not. So what am I looking forward to? Just finishing classes,
Finishing classes.
I'm looking forward to Rutgers Day on Saturday.
Rutgers Day, we'll be working it, so if you'll see us around campus with cameras.
I'll be at the yard. Come say hi.
That's awesome.
So yeah, what are you looking forward to?
Same, finishing classes. I have some final projects that I need to finish up. And then I just have to get ready for some finals, and then I'm going to graduate. It's crazy how fast these 4 years have gone.
I have one exam left ever in the history of my academic career.
Life.
So,
Really crazy.
that's weird. I got to study for that.
Study for that. But also, we've worked so hard these past 4 years. Take a little bit of a break. I think, personally, I'm going to chill out. I'm going to do some arts and crafts because that's what I like to do. And I'm definitely going to watch some movies because I've been slacking. I haven't seen any movies in a long time. So I want to watch some movies and catch up on things that I haven't seen. And speaking of movies, we're going to check out What's on RUTV with Chloe Cooper, and this is The Rise of the Guardians.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of What's on RUTV. I'm your host, Chloe Cooper, and I'm here to let you know about all the great movies we have playing on RUTV for the month of April. Since, forever, the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, and Santa Claus have brought happiness and excitement to children all over. But what would happen if an evil boogeyman threatened the Tooth Fairy, the Easter Bunny, and Santa Claus with the notion that he would obliterate children's beliefs in them? They, along with the help of Jack Frost, work to destroy the evil boogeyman's plan and save themselves from destruction. Let's check out Rise of the Guardians.
We go by many names and take many forms. We bring wonder and hope. We bring joy and dreams. We are the Sandman and the Tooth Fairy. We are the Easter Bunny and Santa. And our powers are greater than you ever imagined. It is our job to protect the children of the world. For as long as they believe in us, we will guard them with our lives.
Be sure to catch Rise of the Guardians on channel 27.1. Students should also be aware that RUTV is participating in a one-year pilot program with HBO, Cinemax, and Encore to bring the newest and most popular movies to Rutgers students. Head to channel 3.1 for HBO, 3.2 for HBO 2, 6.1 for HBO S, 6.2 for Cinemax, 8.1 for Encore, and 8.2 for Encore C. For more information about all the things playing on RUTV, head to rutv.rutgers.edu or follow us on Twitter and on Facebook. For What's on RUTV, I'm Chloe Cooper.
So that movie, that was popular a few years back.
Yeah, how old is it? Do you know?
I'm not sure how old it is, but I remember that movie coming out a few years ago.
Yeah.
I wanted to see it. It seems like a pretty interesting movie. So maybe when I'm catching up on movies this week, I'll check that out.
Exactly.
It's going to be playing on our channels. So we were talking a little bit about what our plans are. How many finals do you have, Joey?
I just have one final and one final paper and like one final project that shouldn't take too long, and that's it.
I have I have 3 final projects and 1 paper left. So I'm almost done. I'm really excited. And that'll do it for our college careers, and that'll do it for today's episode, Rutgers.
No, I think we should we should keep talking for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that'll do it for today's episode.
We're gonna go to break. We will be back.
Do you like kicking back in your free time? Sometimes the dorms can get stuffy and boring. So head on over to the Rutgers Zone. Need somewhere to watch sports? Need to satisfy that ice cream craving? Or are you tired of your old video games? Rutgers Zone is where you need to visit. Enjoy some games, food, TV, karaoke, and so much more. And don't forget to ask for those ice cream toppings. With all of the cool things at the Rutgers Zone, why would you even leave? If you are on Livingston campus, make sure you swing by the Rutgers Zone, just a bus stop away. For more information, please visit zone.rutgers.edu.
Well, sorry about that. I jumped the gun because I'm just so excited to graduate. I just can't stop thinking about that.
This is why you shouldn't jump to conclusions, folks.
Never
you
jump
should
to
just
conclusions.
live in the here and now.
Except for now, we're going to conclude.
Yeah,
the
so
show.
Rutgers, that'll do it for today's episode.
So for more events happening this week, you can go to getinvolved.rutgers.edu or ruevents.rutgers.edu.
You can follow us on Facebook by searching RU Network, or follow us on Twitter by searching @Wake Up Rutgers.
And don't forget to tune in on Thursday with hosts Olivia Cruiser and Emily Gibbs.
I think you mean Jenny Goldberg.
Oh,
Jenny Goldberg is taking the
correct.
reins. But
Jenny Goldberg.
before we go, we would like to thank Larry Jacobs for tuning in to join us. So thank you so much for watching. I'm Joey Lupo.
Yes, thank you so much, Larry. It was a pleasure to talk to you. I'm Kim Bollard, and have a great day, Rutgers. We'll see you next week.